don't like this. 2, 1. Oh.
210 4321.
I got what you're saying. Well, how would you like to have more energy during the day and feel better about yourself? These are things I used to ask myself quite often during my late 20s. I was a big guy. I lived really unhealthy from about 25 on to about 33, no, not 33, 32. And you know, I wanted to make a change. So I'm going to talk to you a little bit about what led to me living an unhealthy lifestyle, what I did to change it, and how I maintained that. I would go to the bar almost every night, about 24, 25 years old, and usually I would end up eating some kind of unhealthy food later that night. I remember that when I was young, I loved to play sports, and I loved to be active, and that helped me to maintain a healthy body when I was younger, prior to me going out and drinking and just living a party lifestyle. So I didn't really have to worry about what I ate back then. I was pretty active, and you know, I stayed fit. I eventually had some injuries to my knee, and all that stuff kind of went out the window. I couldn't exercise anymore, I couldn't run, and I discovered partying was fun, and that's what I wanted to do. So that's really where my weight gain came from, and how I began to live an unhealthy lifestyle. Was just partying too much and eating too many unhealthy foods. I didn't think about what I ate. It didn't matter to me. And part of the problem was with the alcohol. When you drink alcohol, your body doesn't store it like it does other foods. You know, you take vitamins, it uses the vitamins, and it stores it, uses it for your body. Alcohol doesn't. It needs to get rid of it right away. And so what happens when you drink alcohol and you eat food, your body goes right to work at the alcohol, metabolizing it. So it kind of puts everything else on the side. So if you eat a big steak or you eat some pizza after you drink, well, it's going to work on the alcohol first, and where's the steak, where's the pizza going to go? It's going to go right around your belly. So at least for men, it goes right around the belly. So it just really has a detrimental effect on your metabolism when you drink. That was another problem that led to my weight gain. I would say that I had no motivation also. The drinking, it just gave me zero motivation to go out and do anything. So what I needed to do was make a change. I needed to stop the drinking, and I needed to make a lifestyle change. The first thing I needed to do after I stopped drinking was decide whether or not I wanted to diet or live a certain way. Well, I know that certain diets fail, and according to Scientific America, 80% of diets do fail because people just give up. It's too hard, they don't want to continue, and they just get tired of it. So I decided that's not for me. I needed to make a lifestyle change. This needed to be my way of life, how I'm going to live, not a diet. I'm not going to end. It's just going to be continuous. So my recipe for healthy living was exercising on a regular basis and eating healthy. Eating right. I gave myself one day a week where I would not splurge, but I didn't care about what I ate. I'd go out and eat whatever I wanted to, one day a week, and that helped me to maintain this lifestyle. It helped give me the motivation to continue. If I cut everything out, then I would feel I'm depriving myself. I'd have nothing to look forward to, and ultimately I believe I would have failed. So I needed to live in a way that I could live with, basically is how I put it. I made it a point to exercise at least 4 days a week. Most times it was 5, never any less. And the way I looked at exercise was like a job. I had to do it. So on days that I didn't feel like getting up, I said, no, this is a requirement. And by the time I got myself to the gym, I felt better about myself afterwards. I was like, I'm so glad I went. So that's what I did. You know, the pounds began to come off, and I began to feel better. Getting healthy feels great, but staying healthy is also very important, if not the most important part, because you can lose all the weight. But what happens when you lose all the weight and you gain it back fast, and sometimes even more. So the way I would stay healthy is I got involved in positive activities. I'd stay involved in church. I had friends who looked up to me. I even had people who said, man, you motivate me for what you did, all the weight loss. You know, so I was staying healthy not only for myself but for other people. And people are coming up to me and saying, I'm inspired by you. How can I go back and do what I was doing before? I can't. So that's a huge motivation for me. So that helped me. Another thing that helped me was setting goals for myself. I enjoyed losing the weight, but what I found that I really enjoyed was being fit. And I'm not a bodybuilder, but I like to work out, and I would set goals for myself in the gym. I want to do 20 push-ups by 2 months from now, or 20 pull-ups by 2 months from now. And I would set little small goals, and when I reached them, then I'd set a new goal. And so it was an ongoing process, and I would ultimately, it would ultimately help me to maintain my healthy lifestyle. So my suggestion to anyone desiring a healthy lifestyle is to figure out what they're doing that is causing them to be unhealthy, set up a plan to where they can follow and live with to change their lifestyle, to lose the weight, and then get involved in positive things and bring positive activities in your life. Join a club or a basketball group or a league or something. Just positive things in your life that would motivate you to stay healthy.